Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Dominion game with Vayne. Let me show you some stats here. This is before he buys anything, and now he's going to buy some stuff, so whatever, do with it what you want. You can figure out the runes and masteries and such from that, I don't really care. So this was played after the last patch, which means with the new masteries and such, and we are just going to follow Vayne around mainly. But I'm going to try to keep up with all of the other stuff that's happening. So let me show you what they actually bought. And yeah. I can discuss it a little bit. So prospector items on the blade on these two. We do see 2 heals, 3 exhaust, 2 flashes, 2 ghosts, and an ignite. Sorry. And yeah, we'll see how that works out for them. So the enemy team had promote summoner spell that. Yeah, I'm not really sure of. I mean, it seems really annoying to kill the minion on 5v5. So no, on Summoner's Rift I should call it. But here, yeah, the turrets just kill it very quickly, so it's not a real problem. Yeah, they're distracting the enemy a little bit, and it's now a 4v3, so they should just pick someone and kill them, and there we go. So, getting the second one, and now it's 2v4, they should be able to get this Rammus and this Katarina without any problem. And they are going to, well, kill all of them. Except for the Nasus. The Nasus is going to do very well this game, because obviously he is Nasus. He's very tanky, and there is no way that he is not going to do well. So they are capturing the windmill, I think it's called. And oh, here we go. Get him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, actually wussing out there, not capturing the point. But yeah, the whole team is still fighting here. Let me see. Vayne is actually just standing back too far. And his whole team, or her whole team, is getting wiped out. But she's going to get a kill anyway. So, Riven now coming in to get killed. Yeah, I don't know what this guy was still doing here, this Teemo, but there we go, getting another kill. Vayne is going to do very well, obviously, otherwise why submit this replay? So this is one of the random replays from the database at leaguereplays.com. Yeah, I think she's going to get like 20 or 30 kills. I don't know what's normal on Dominion. But on Dominion it's not really about the kills, it's far more about controlling the time. So once you're ahead, you need to make sure that you distract the enemy enough, and you basically need some tanky characters to do so. Wow, nice stun there. And actually, wow, just enough life left to get the kill there. And she is going back, I'm assuming, or she is back. I don't know. Who cares? Yeah, 3v3 now in the top lane, and they are going for Riven, who is way too quick for them. So they lose the fight. Oh, flash. Nice flash there from Veigar. Veigar almost losing his life there. But no problem, Teemo will clean that up. Teemo is going to do very well because he has some protection from his teammates. As long as he has protection from his teammates, he will do fine. So obviously Teemo very squishy, and they lose the drill here, or whatever it's called. It's called the... I forgot. No, the drill is actually the top right one. But yeah. Anyway, Vayne is being chased by two, but then two of her teammates show up to actually kill them. And yeah, as you can see, the squishes do very well as long as they're not getting focused. As soon as they do get focused, like now, then they immediately die. Vayne is one of the exceptions because she has so many escapes. Well, not only the tumble, but also the condemn. Both of which let her get out of places that when she gets caught and when she didn't really overextend too much. Wow, nice kill there. The condemn is really strong on this map because there are things to bump into everywhere. There are no real straight lines on this map. So basically you don't have to do all kinds of stupid tricks to get someone to bump into a wall. And they are going to capture the no, this is the refinery. Hang on, we're going to see it now. The quarry, that's the one. But they are going to capture the quarry now and lose the windmill, by the way. Yeah, only one defender here against 3 attackers. And yeah, they sorry, they do get the quest now on the windmill. Oh, this is really bad. Wish I had some water here. Anyway, getting killed obviously, but then Renekton comes in and he's going to get 1 kill back. And yeah, running in 1v3 is not really the best idea ever. But yeah, this is one big team fight basically, or no, not team fight, one big fight without any turrets, I would normally call it. Because it really doesn't matter that there are turrets, because the turrets do way too little damage to hide behind, and you're going to get dove all the time. Nicely done. The mushroom on the health relic, making sure that only his team can get it, or it's only beneficial to his team. That's a really nice trick. Because the health relic gives you like 200 health, and the mushrooms will take away at least 200 health. So, nicely done. Vayne overextending here like a boss, being way too forward, and Shurelius on Rammus. That is quite surprising. I mean, we normally see that on support champions in 5v5, but obviously it is a good item and it's good here as well. Don't know if they buffed it lately, but it seems that everyone's buying it nowadays. And yeah, everyone died, and still they have 3 points. So bottom lane apparently didn't die. Akali got the kill on Nasus and on Vygar. No, Vygar is on their team, so never mind. That's why they killed Nasus. Because I claimed that he was going to do very well, so I didn't want to be proven wrong, obviously. No, I think he will do very well. I haven't actually been paying attention to the kills, so I don't actually know what he's at. But yeah, Vayne is doing well because his whole team, or her whole team, is with her. You can see every time she overextends, she dies. And yeah, the same goes for these two. If they get ulted by Katarina, they're pretty much dead. And yeah, that was quite painful for her because, well, going in 1v3, that is pretty painful for any champion. And they're going to get the quest here. And there we go. That means that you get an extra few points off of the well, the enemy team's Nexus. Getting taunted by Rammus, which is painful because Rammus is pretty strong. And Rammus actually picked up some buff. I'm not sure which buff that is, but it's okay. Because I have no idea how this map is played, and I don't care too much, as you all know by now, or should know by now. Anyway, Vayne going into to kill this dude, using his skills or her skills in quite a strange way, because normally we see the condemn as the end skill. to kill someone or to get them away or stun them, but in this case he used it to just push Katarina away, which is normally not what you want to do in the beginning of a fight. You want to do as much damage as possible and then either stun them and get the rest of the damage done, or you want to kill them with your condemn. And in this case, putting them a little bit further from you would be awesome. So let's see how the kills are stacking up. We have 15 kills for Vayne, 5 kills for Teemo, the rest don't really matter, 6 for Nasus, and then 5 for Riven and Talon. And yeah, as this is not really about the kills, it's far more about other things. The points, yeah, I don't think represent what is going on really well. But they will get a system that actually works at some point. Yeah, there's way too many squishes on the enemy team. Talon, Katarina, sorry. Those are the champions that you really don't want to play. Riven is definitely very good because she can get away and she has some really nice skills. They're going to capture this point back. It is pretty close, 250 to 300. But yeah, I think Renekton will be the thing they need on this team, and on the enemy team it will be Rammus, and because both of them actually only have one really non-squishy champion, I think it will be an interesting match. That's basically why I took it. I don't know the end score, but I'm pretty sure that Vayne is going to end up with like 30 kills. Because that's what Dominion is all about for these guys. So Vayne at least is still capturing points and such. And yeah, the main thing is to prevent this. They were ahead 3 versus 2, and now they get a capture on this point because nobody is distracting the enemy enough. I mean, this doesn't matter. Whoever wins this fight, it doesn't matter. You will be up in like 20 seconds or so. And yeah, it really doesn't matter in the end, because they're not going to capture this point with Teemo standing there. And you need to take out all of the champions before you can actually do anything about that. And yeah, just leave the Riven. Get this guy. Yeah, well, never mind. They are going to lose this point and are now behind 3 versus 1. So I'm not actually sure if anyone is coming, but it seems that at least 3 of them are coming now. And they're going to push to top in order to get that. So getting the relic, the storm shield I think it's called. Hang on, oh, that's this one. You get a shield for 475, and you get attacks and damaging spell. Yeah, whatever. So apparently you get some extra damage and some extra health from that. So it's big deal. But yeah. Katarina coming in and didn't see the Vayne, I think, because otherwise why would you go in like that? Why would you use your exhaust on the Teemo who didn't actually spot you and then get killed by the Vayne? I don't know. Anyway, Nasus in a 3v1 situation and doesn't actually get the kill there on Teemo. Wow. Teemo at under 20 health points. Very lucky. So anyway, yeah, we see fighting all over the map, so I'm just trying to keep track of whatever's going on. They are going to neutralize this point, and now they are ahead 3-2-1, so it's really hard, well, it's fairly impossible to keep an advantage on the map from being exploited, and they really are all too low health to do anything about anything here, so they should be trying to just run back and yeah, regroup, but now they're going to all get killed. And as I said, Riven really good on this map, although she doesn't actually get the kills. But I'm not sure if Riven actually got no kills out of that. No, it seems she didn't, because she's still on 5. She does have 12 assists though. But yeah, the Talon is obviously really good at kill stealing. Well, not that he did that there, I'm not saying that, but he is really good at that, because he has high damage skills, and he can pretty much take whatever kill he wants if he really wants to, if he's really interested in doing that. So the Condemn not up in a few seconds, for a few seconds, and yeah, again getting killed here. We see more black and white, it seems, than actually color pictures, which to me is kind of annoying in Dominion to watch, because, well, in the normal 5v5 and 3v3 it is yeah, every now and then you will die, but most of the match will be in color. And yeah, I think in this case they should just alter that. They should make it that everything is in color and you just it just says you died or something like that. But since you die so many times here, it is really yeah, once again black and white. It's, to me, it's not very fun to watch. Anyway, it's not about me, it's about what you guys want to see. And there were some questions about more Dominion games, so here we go. And they are going to lose this part. And they are going to capture the top. Wow, what's this? Mark of the Conqueror. For completing a quest, you get 10% increased damage. Okay, that's cool. Didn't know that actually existed. Must be a new addition. And he does have some slow, it seems. Teemo doing very well. You can see that from the items. And yeah, obviously Teemo is very good, as I said, when he doesn't get focused. But once he does get focused, he dies nearly immediately. Anyway. There we go, getting a kill on Nasus, but dying to Nasus. So Nasus by now is 15 and 5. Told you he was going to do well. Talon also at 12 kills already. Teemo at 14, Vayne at 18. Teemo actually ahead in points here. Wow. Yeah, I think that Renekton is doing a good job. He's been distracting enemies a lot, although he's fighting at the wrong places every now and then. Oh, nice save on the Teemo. Wow. Not that it really matters, but yeah, it is a nice save. I had to say that. So yeah, Talon is going to... Oh, I was assuming he was going to get out of that, because he saw there were, well, 2, maybe 3 champions there. Don't know if he saw the Teemo coming back. But yeah, apparently thinking he could take that out. And yeah, Vayne just barely surviving that. Picking up the health relic, health pack, sorry. And in the meantime, bottom lane is just deserted. Now Nasus came in and Veigar Teemo came in, but the lane is completely in the middle, so there's no fighting going on. And Renekton once again dying, which is unfortunate for him. And it's going to get the kill on Rammus. Wow. Real, yeah, the true damage doing a great job of killing her. Oh, killing him, sorry. It's Rammus. And he's probably he. And yeah, the minions are a little confused about what they should be doing. so they decide to just run into the wall, which is fine, whatever. Vayne once again going for the storm shield, it seems, but then spots Katarina, who's ready to die, and is going to kill that. Come on, one more. There we go. Apparently on a killing spree, because if you give 130 gold, you have had a lot of kills. Oh, Kali almost capturing the point there, but doesn't actually manage to. Getting a nice triple kill here, and that means a free point. And yep, there we go. Capturing the point, and going to continue on to the next point, I'm assuming. Yeah, Nas is coming in, going to get a kill, and is going to die for that. Almost getting a second kill, but both of them were a little bit too tanky for him to handle. But that's nice. Nice items here. Frozen Mallets, Crystal Scepter gives you a whole lot of additional HP. Obviously some armor or magic resist wouldn't be a miss either. But she did have the, what's it called, Mercury Strat. And yeah, the enemy is going to capture this point, but Renekton just saved them like 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds, and that is like 3 more points of the enemy next, and it doesn't seem very significant, but if you keep doing that every time with every champion, it is quite easy to win this. And I'm not saying that that's the key to winning, but if you can keep people from capturing your points for like 3 seconds every time, then you get a lot more points off their nexus than you normally would. So, in this case, oh yeah, I completely missed that, she was back up. In this case, the enemy team did exactly the same thing, and they neutralized the points. So, yeah, the Riven taking a lot of damage before finally dying. And it seems that we have some lagging going on. Wow. The video I'm processing must be nearly done, because that's when this kind of spikes occurs. Yeah, doesn't matter. Now it's done, and it's done. So, anyway, we are going to top lane, or well, top point, I should say. Yeah, getting some hits on the Talon immediately and getting the kill there. But yeah, you can see the towers don't provide any protection, because if you right click the tower, then it stops firing at you. And that is just definitely not, well, not a real protection, basically. And plus the range on the towers is really small. You can just right click the tower and you can win most every fight if you or you can stay alive most of the time if you just keep or just win a fight, and then you want to not die, basically. That's the way to do it. Just right click the turret and you'll be fine. So getting out of that with one tumble, and there's no way that Nasus can keep up with the speed she has, especially when tumble is back up. And Nasus is going to try to do this, and distracting the Nasus is actually worth it, even though she's going to die there. Could have used the flash to get out, but that would have distracted them for a few more seconds. But here it's enough. And exactly those kind of plays... Oh, it's not enough. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so the flash would have won the game, basically. Flash out of there, and if they chased her, it would have been 2 seconds, but otherwise she could have come back in and hit them with basic attack plus a condemn, and basically they couldn't capture the point and they would have lost. And now we're going to have a very, very close ending. because it is ticking down. It's still 23, 22, and yeah, Vayne is just farming up. I don't know why. Should have captured this point a few seconds ago, because every second counts in this case, and she lost at least 3 seconds there. And 13, it sticks at 13, and now she's going to capture it. No, Teemo, turn around, dude. Oh, they get the kill easily. But yeah, they should have. Oh my god! These guys. Yeah, they're lucky that the whole enemy team didn't gather at that point. But finally, they get the last 2 points, and apparently not realizing that it's about time, just basically distracting the enemy. If Teemo just well, first of all, if she just used her flash to get a little bit further out, they would have won. Then if Teemo in the last part just turned around and hit the Rammus, he would have never made it to the point before it was captured. That would have been game. Then later on, when the Riven came in, if one of them ran to the other side of the point, started capturing the point, and the other one took care of Riven, or distracted Riven, that would have been game. So you need to implement a new strategy here. You need to implement the strategy of distracting the enemy to not be able to capture your points, or to not be able to prevent you from capturing your points. Their points, whatever. Anyway, it was a pretty good game. It was pretty close in the end, and I don't know what the score is, but it really doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. GG.